Hi, good day to you, Aries. This is your end of May reading. Welcome to Meenakshi Tarot. Meenakshi here. Thank you so much for watching my videos. So let's see, Aries, what's going on in your situation? What is it that you need to know? Remember, if the reading is not resonating with you, that's quite okay. Not every reading will resonate with you every time. So that's fine. That's absolutely fine. So let's see what's going on here for you, Aries. Oh, happiness. We see there's a lot of happiness happening here for you, Aries, a lot of joy, a lot of bliss in your situations. It's almost like you can see this generational happiness that's unfolding for you. But it's also important, Aries, that you realize that you do need to have a changed perspective when it comes to things. You need to realize that you may not have all the facts about situations. You need to realize that you might be looking at things from a different perspective, and you need to allow yourself to be more grounded in your situations. Some of you also seeing this complete change, the cycle that has changed for you. But we see that with this happiness and this joy, there's a lot of action that is required from you. It's like almost as though you need to take this leap of faith. We see Taurus energy, we see Capricorn energy coming through here as well. It's like you have to take this leap of faith when it comes to a commitment, when it comes to a relationship. There has to be this trust, there has to be this happiness, there has to be this joy. We see some of you are already in something that is very committed. We see that you are wanting to be very engaged in the situation. You are wanting to rush towards the situation, but you're also very, very defensive about this relationship or the situation. Some of you may be involved with a Taurus person, and you might be wanting to, it's like I feel like the energy I'm feeling here is that it's like you feel like you need to defend this relationship and you want to rush towards this relationship, and you need to also understand the why of this relationship for yourself, Aries. But it's a very good situation what I see right now in the situationship that you have. You need to trust, and you need to also realize that there is a bit of an underlying toxic situation here. It may have started as a very exciting, a very invigorating relationship, but you also need to be mindful in how you are conducting yourself in your situations, and realize that there has to be this forward movement within this relationship. And if you are involved with a Capricorn person, it's about you realizing that there's going to be some change, and there's going to be some things that are going to be happening for you, and you need to allow this change to happen. And it's might be a pedantic pace for you, might be feeling quite, you want to rush things along, but you need to face things and you need to move things along. And if it's not a Taurus person or a Capricorn person, it's about you finding joy in relationships. It's about you finding yourself in a situation where you need to trust that you have what you need to be able to move forward in your relationships. That, some of you might be visiting a past relationship or a relationship that's a very committed relationship to you. And you need to allow yourself to evolve. And this is almost like a karmic cycle that is evolving for you. And you need to also allow yourself to realize that you don't need to keep defending yourself when it comes to your relationships. You need to sometimes just realize that you just need to walk away from things. There are certain bonds and there are certain attachments, and you do need to be very mindful of these bonds and these attachments that you do have. And you do need to allow yourself to be able to move forward. However fast or however slowly the pace is going right now, you need to allow yourself to move forward. We see Scorpio energy here as well. So there's definitely a commitment here. There's some kind of a love commitment. There's some kind of a relationship commitment that feels very much like a soulmate relationship. And you've got the King and Queen of Cups. So it's a very emotional situation for you. You've got Virgo energy here, Pisces energy here. Some of you could be in an affair of some kind, or some kind of a relationship, some kind of a situationship, but also being mindful that, you in this love situation where there's a lot of love, there's a lot of messages back and forth, there's a lot of opportunity to flow in this love situation. But you do need to be aware that you should not allow yourself to get caught up in drama, not allow yourself to get caught up in illusion, not allow yourself to feel stuck in your situations. Some of you might be involved with a Pisces person, and you might be feeling a little burdened in that situation. But it's not about being burdened. You have a lot of information, and you need to realize that, you can either feel like you've got to carry the weight of the situation or the weight of this relationship, or you can allow yourself to transform this relationship and flow in with this energy of love, but you do then need to look within yourself for a peaceful resolution. Now, if you are involved with the Scorpio person, some of you are also realizing that you do need to focus on the love in the situation and the generosity in the situation, and take a moment to reflect within yourself about what is it that you need to learn from maybe past experiences or past relationships or past interactions. What is the learning point here? Others might be realizing that they're involved with a Virgo person and there is this major transformation that is required from them within the situation. So Aries, a lot of little things that are happening here. But if there aren't these people in your space, it's about you realizing that your love situation and your love commitment is moving forward, and that you could be feeling burdened because this could be a secret relationship and you're keeping this knowledge to yourself, but you want this transformation within this love situation. You want this generosity to flow within this love situation. And you're taking a moment to contemplate what is the way forward for you in your love situation. So a little bit of thinking here, Aries, a little bit of contemplation. Past relationships, some of you could be connecting with somebody from the past lover, past situation. But the situation makes you feel a little anxious as well. You know, there's this love here. There's this naive love. Your energy as well. Emperor energy coming through here. There's this love. There's this innocence in this love situation. And this innocence and this honesty in this love situation kind of makes you feel trapped. And you could be feeling a little confused about situations. So you need to be very mindful that maybe you should take a moment to calm yourself down and to allow yourself to really refocus your thoughts and your actions and your attitude with regards to your past relationships. We see you are moving forward with new ideas and new solutions, so you got to also be very mindful as well, Aries, with how you are thinking about things, the ideas that you are having, and also your words that you are using in your communication. Be very mindful about that, because you could be putting yourself in a situation where you are feeling trapped in your situations because you have all of these ideas, there's all this communication, there's all these thoughts, there's all this that's happening, and you need to be careful of how you are expressing yourself and the ideas that you are having about your relationships. You're in this beautiful energy of transformation, of creation. You're in this beautiful energy of manifestation, and you hold the keys in your hand. You hold the power in your hand right now, Aries, to create the future for yourself that you would like. You need to be very focused in how you are thinking about things and not allow yourself to get overly emotional when you are dealing with situations, but allow yourself to maybe step out in a direction that is best suited for you. Take steps that is going to suit you and not suit everybody else, but steps that is going to make you also happy. But be mindful of not causing yourself to feel left out because of the decisions that you are making. And if it's a decision that makes you feel as though you're going to be left out, you need to then question yourself and look at yourself when it comes to your partnerships and relationships. Are you causing yourself to be left out, or are you just not wanting to be part of the solution? You know, you got to be mindful. Take cognizance of what is going on in your situations. I'm going to draw one more layer because let's just see here. And I think a lot of you are feeling kind of left out in situations because you're holding on to things. You're holding on, and you could be holding on to situations from the past where there was a lot of acclamation, a lot of glory for you, a lot of acknowledgement, a lot of praise, and you are kind of focused on that energy. We see Aquarius energy coming through here as well. So you need to be very mindful of how you're looking at things. Yes, you may have, gone through many battles in life, and you are where you are because of your steadfastness to yourself and to your dreams and what it is that you've wanted. But you also need to allow yourself to rise above your current situation and flow within yourself, within your energy, and allow this tranquility. Some of you might be finding yourself being very generous towards an Aquarius person, or Aquarius person being generous towards you. Could be generosity of time, effort, financials. There's this generosity. But it's also, if it's not a person, it's about you rising above your situations and realizing that you are in a place right now where your wishes are coming true, where you are needing to flow with all of your energy, your mind, your body, your spirit, allowing all of that to flow, to unfold, seeing the generosity of your situations, and recognizing the gifts that you are receiving from the universe, from the divine, and also recognizing that there is hard work that is required to allow a situation to evolve, to grow, and for a chapter to close, or for a book to close, and start a new book or start a new chapter, however you're seeing your situation right now, Aries. But allow newness to unfold in your life. So, Aries, I hope you guys have enjoyed this reading, and I'll see you guys again soon. Take care and goodbye.